Hi guys, welcome back here. We are using VMware workstation again, and here in this case we have already installed Windows Server 2016. This is our server, and this is our workstation WKS2 is Windows 10. This is our workstation, and this is our server. So what is our job is today uh, that we will deploy uh, Microsoft Office through our server to workstation. How we can do it? This is our main task. So in this case, what I have already installed here is that in my Windows Server 2016 is you can see ADDS is done, DHCP I have installed, DNS is done. So basically DNS, DHCP, ADDS, this is the most important things we need most. And how to install DNS, DHCP, ADDS, this I have already shown everything step by step in my previous videos, so you can go there. The video may be a bit longer but and slow bit, but you can make it forward and have a quick look that how DHCP DNS server has done, and how we make a domain server, and how we connect it with the workstation. This was done. So basically we need just need a connection to our client server, I mean our workstation here. So that is the most important thing here. So now we can start. Our client server is connected with DHCP here. So whatever we are going to do, let's see what about our server condition. Our computer name is server 0.1, domain is amidom.local. This domain was created as like same as we did for DHCP and DNS before last lesson, and IP address is still same thing. So this is the main thing as actually as like my previous videos. So now our task is that we have also put here, I can show you in the settings, and we have already added a CD or DVD drive. It's coming, bit slow process. So here I can see that I have a CD drive, and I have these two must be connected, and then I have browsed my ISO file that is for Office installation. I have browsed and I have put from my, it was in my SSD card, like here it is SSD card, and then here I have this Office installation file, ISO file, and then I opened it. So it is already opened, and this is the file I have given through the CD drive or DVD drive. So I put it OK. So now our server machine in DVD drive, I have Office set up, so I have to deploy it through the server to our client machine. So how we can do it now? So in this case, first I will copy all the files from the CD drive to the server, and then I have to make a share folder. How we can do it? Let's say here we open my computer. My computer is here, and our drive is E and it's totally empty. I didn't do anything, so let's make a folder here. So I can give a name like share for the folder, and I have to share this folder first. Click properties, and then sharing, advanced sharing, and share this folder. And permission is also important for us. So basically I don't want to give for everyone. I will make like authenticated users. Check names. Oh, something wrong, spelling mistake. Let's do again. Let's see. So this is both are asking, so no problem. I just why didn't came authenticated users. Let's say it came nicely. So and then the permission is change or read. This is how I want to do, because they will change or read from the client machine. So I will not give the full control that they can change everything from the client machine. So change or read is enough. So apply, okay, apply, okay, and then we can close. We can see this is already shared to our server. And this from the beginning I have shown you the name of our computer. It was server 01 and it is saved. So now I close it. So now our task is that we will copy all the files from the CD drive to this folder. So let's do one thing. I make it open, like make it smaller. Yes. So then I make another folder here inside, like to, okay, I lost it. I click here and it has come. I make it up. So here let's make a copy and I make another folder inside this share. Its name is Office 2013. So this is my folder where I'm going to share everything. So now I go to D drive, means CD drive, and then this one, Office Professional Plus 2013, I'm going to install. So here all the files I will copy and paste to my share folder. So I have called already Control C, copy, and then I'm going to E drive, share, and Office 2003. So I'm going to paste it. So it takes a while to be pasted. Yes, copy is done here. Noticeable is that we are still working on Windows Server 2016. We are not touching our Windows 10 client server 8. Later we will touch this one, and this machine is totally off because my computer is still very slow. So now this is a file. So our next task is that we will configure, we will edit our configure file. For example, in where we paste it inside E drive, share, and Office 2013, and we can see we have to find our configure files. From where we can find our configure files, like we have to go to the share and ProPlus. There is a folder here. Yes, this one, ProPlus.ww. This, and inside this folder we have the configure file. We have to edit it. And why we have to edit it? There, I first open it, and then we can see config.xml. This is the file we have to configure, and or you can say we have to edit. Why you have to edit? For example, this, for example, there, where if I open it into Notepad, then you can see a lot of codes. Open it Notepad. Yes, this is the code. There is some built-in codes is already there, and our task was that we will try to not install like Access, Outlook. This we don't need to install, and we will skip the license key. So that is the reason we have to write manually some codes here. So I'm not going to write any codes. I will directly copy and paste, and this is not so much important to consider, but let's try. I will explain shortly. First I make a copy. Yeah, this is my host machine. In my host machine SSD, I have to open SSD. Inside SSD I have some codes like X here, built-in codes. I will copy and paste there. Here is the code. For example, I can see the display level none and some other codes. SATOLA is yes, and access file. Meaning of this code you can easily go find to the Google. You can see here, for example, this is Internet Explorer, and I try to search the meaning of these codes. For example, if you want to give up like PowerPoints, then you have to write PPT files. This is PPT, this is the code. So uh, every part of the MS Microsoft Office has like Word, tools, share, and primary, PowerPoint, and Outlook. So everything is given, and if you want to write, you can search in Google and you can read details in here, what is the meaning and everything in doc.microsoft.com. here is written. So this you can search by yourself also, and also if you don't understand, you can get a primary idea of what is this code means, and how to do and why we do. Basically these two codes is most important. First two is always, because here it is written, is important, company name velo.amidom, because from where it belongs. And this two is like I am going to skip access and Outlook. So this is two code is going, and setup this is normal, it's never, value is never, so you can understand it from the internet. So I just copy and paste, like I do a copy this code, and then I make a cancel. Then I go to my server, and this is my configure area. So here I paste it. For example, if you want to give up PowerPoint, you just change here, instead of Outlook you write PPT, and that's it, it will stop automatically. So if you want to add you want to skip in a different line, so you can make enter and write in a different line, and you copy these four things and just you copy the whole line and paste and write PowerPoint PPT instead of Outlook, then it will be done. And what it means like this: if you want to add like PowerPoint, just copy like this and paste here, and then you write here, just instead of Outlook, in this area you write PPT. That's enough. Here is there Outlook, you just remove it and write PPT, these PowerPoint files, and then PowerPoint file state will be as absent. So this is our task. So we are keeping PowerPoint for now, and I'm going to delete this line. So this is a code I have already done, so I will save it. Nothing else we are doing here. Now we have configured already config.xml file we have already configured. Now next time is writing some script. I think that this is also another important thing, and why we have to do it. Let's come to the desktop. Let's make a we go to the E drive, any drive we can go to write a script. So we are going to write a script here. For example, we can write anywhere. Our task is that we need to we will put a new volume D, and I have to add a new folder properties. Mhm. Yes, let's make a text document here. So here I am giving a name. Text document, I have to give any name, like rename but file. We have to make a but file, office 2013 dot but, and I'm not removing the extension 8 because I will write something, my script, which script I want to run through our workstation. Then this script will be needed here, so I will write this script here what I want. For example, I want to write my script. My script is ready. I will explain to you. In SSD I have already here this bat file script. I will add two script here. Here is 1 and here is 2. So here is actually 1 and here is 2. So there is 2 script is here. So I just copy all and so I just cut it. And where is my E drive? Here where I am. So I'm in host machine. So this is my files. I open it again. Don't save. Okay, this is our file, and I paste it here. So here is two scripts is written in server 1. Share is our folder and office is our folder name, and setup dot of exe file, and it will, if I run this script, then it will setup file will run. And this is another is configure.xml. If you want to configure the file, then this script you have to run. Server 1 share and pro plus .ww and then configure.xml. You can see the link also for directly if they are really have or not. Now I'm going to save it now. For example, I'm not going to save. Before that, I show you once again where it was in share. It was server. It was in the server. This file was shared. The share Office 2013, and then we can see setup.file. Yes, this is the setup.exe. This link, and another is Office. Share Office 2013, and then it was pro plus.ww, and here you can see exe config.xml file, and of course all are shared into server. And how it is, okay, I have already closed, but notice here I can show. You can see all are both of the whole things is shared into server. You can go to the share, you can see the link that sharing server.1.share. So after that the extension will come like the following path. So now I'm going to add. Okay, I didn't save it probably. Now I'm going to save. After saving it, and I have to delete the extension of text. Why? Because I want to make a bat file. And what is a bat file? It's a script, and you can all scripts must be written in bat files. So basically we are going to do this one. So file name with extension. Okay, now you make a rename of this one. Now I will delete text, then it will be changed. Yes, and confirm it. Then you can see that it changed the color or the icon. So now you copy the bat file You copy the web file and put into the source ball where server keeps all the scripts. So where it is in C drive, or you can easily find from the run also, or you can go to the link and write the link directly, but I'm not going to do this one. I'm showing you the manually. And then Windows, C drive, then Windows, then you go down here, Susuball, and then here it is, and Amidom our server, and then scripts, and here you paste the scripts. So our script is here now. So our this task is done. Now our next part will be that we are going to the client machine and run the script. And before going to the client, we have to do one more thing, that we are connecting this one under group policy, and we didn't do this one yet. So let's see. We go to the group policy. I go to the server manager, and here is server manager. Then I go tools, and I go to the group policy management. It will be nice to put under more professional if you put a group policy. So let's think that I delete this one. I make a new group policy. So let's say that I had this is I go again and show you. In this case, I go to the tools. First we have to go to the tools, and then we go to the group policy management. And now here in the domain, and of course you can see with the link by how it came, group policy management. If you click, then you will see forest is domain amidom.local. Under this we can see the domains what we have here, amidom.local. If I click amidom.local, it will expand, and group policy objects, inside it how many group policy I have. So normally default is 2 is there. So I will make a new group policy here. And how to make group policy and how to link I have already shown in my previous video. You can go through this one. So now I'm going to make a new group policy. I will make the name as like a office. Let's make it office. Okay, caps lock is on. Office 2013, and then I press OK. So our group policy is made. I can see it here. So now I will edit it. Why I have to edit it? Because I will run the script for the all group policy. So here I go and I make a edit. So I will add in the group policy, I will just add the script also for all computers. So I go to the computer configuration, then policies, and then Windows settings. Is coming, and okay. In the inside, I make one step back. It was double clicked probably. In Windows settings, I have scripts, startup or start down. So here is group policy. So I will make actually startup. I want to add a group script. So startup scripts for the Windows, for Office 2013. So I will add here. So add a script. If I put you can script name, and here is saying script name. So basically what I have to do, I have to copy my script. So I have to find my script from the down. Yeah, it is my script. No, sorry. Here I have to go to the E drive. this one, office 2 bad.txt. This was said before. So here there was two file. Actually this is not our file, this is from the host machine. So this was the bad file we did. So we open, or we can write it manually, no problem, but I can copy from the host machine again which one we did. Our host machine is here in SSD, and then it was okay, it was SSD, and then it was Asenos, not bad, and this is our Twitter script. I copy it and made a cans, and then I will post it into our group policy script place. So here this is the task, so I click add, and then I paste here, and then press OK. So our script is added here. So I can apply and then OK. So our group policy is already added here. So you can see, group policy added. You can see the settings, get generating report, and you can see, yes, you can see the group policy reports are here. You can see these parameters is empty, and the name of the scripts is given here. So it is done. So our next task is that we are going to update the group policy. I mean, I will make a force change example CMD. Group policy update, press OK. So like GP update, and then we can write force. So group policy is updating. In the same time I will run now our client machine. Let's see, this is our client machine. I make it run. I made it run because I was it makes the whole system very slow. Yes, group policy is succeed. I don't need it anymore. I close it. So this is this one. Now I'm waiting for our client machine to be ready. And the client machine was already connected with our server before by DHCP, as I said before. So here I'm this is our client machine is opened, and I open it by administrator password. So now I write the command. So this is very slow. CMD, press enter. Two machine is really very hard here. So I write the command again here. I don't know why it is so slow. CMD, and I press enter. now it must come. Yes. So in our client machine we will run the command, and here I will run our scripts. It was like this kano, and sorry, I write it again, kano server 01. It was our server name, and then what it was like share, and as I remember, and then it was like office 2013, and then it was setup dot exe. So if I run it, then let's see what is coming. It may take a bit while. Yeah, so you can see that I can run the office file. Yes, I am installing this one. So now I can this is installing button, and this is to change button. So it's saying Asenna, so it's going to install, and we have already customized the options, that what I want to install and what I don't want to do. And how I did it by through our configure.xml files configuration. And the codes are very easy. You can just go through here. You want to read, just go through here. What does it mean? All the options are given here. The details you can see of every installation code. And this one, if you wanna add like Outlook, you wanna skip the, if you want to skip Outlook, then you write this code or something. You can follow this instruction. So it is given here. So there is nothing else special with this code. If you don't want, just write the first two codes, what was related to your company names, or some other informations you must keep, like license key. These first two codes belongs to that one. So this is our office is installing here. It will take a while, and it will normally it will take a long time for me because my computer is very slow. So this way you can install the Windows through the server to the client machine, to your workstation I mean. And then you can also edit the configuration file, and you can make the scripts, and you can deploy this one to your customer, I mean the client server. So our next task will be like this, that we will deploy this this Windows 10 into another new machine, empty machine, where there is no operating system. So we will first install Office into the client server, and then we will make an image of this client machine, and then we will deploy it into another machine. So this we will try to do in our next video. So in next video, so I think that everything is clear here, how to deploy Windows Microsoft Office, and how to deploy the Windows 10. It will be our next coming video. So that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.